When you look at State's Exhibit 418Y, do you see the caption on that picture?
Yes.
What is the caption on that picture?
We in Houston with this S word.
Okay. And are there emojis next to it?
Yes.
And are you able to tell what those emojis are?
Snake emojis.
All right. And what's the date and time of this post?
9:43 p.m. 3/22/2015.
Okay. And in looking at that post, are you able to identify any of the individuals in that post?
Yes.
Okay. If you can, permission for witness to step down?
Yeah.
All right. And using this, the model board, you can just tell the jurors.
There should be a pointer somewhere and a laser
Oh,
pointer.
I got it. Just who you are able to identify in that post.
Vivian Darlington, Shannon Stillwell, Kelvin Treadwell, aka OG Bidley, Fontavious Stevens, aka Tick, Jeffrey Williams, aka Young Thug. That's Demise McMullen, aka Nard. That is Antonio Sledge, aka Wintu. I'm not sure which sister this is. One of Williams' sisters. I don't know which one. He has a couple. I don't know who that is or what that is.
Okay. Thank you. And did you say that the tour made a stop in Houston around that date?
Yes.
So based on this picture and the tour dates, is it fair to say that at least for this date in March, some people associated with YSL was in Houston, Texas?
Yes.
Now I want to go to what's been marked as defense, I think Williams 220. And what we're going to do is we're going to scroll through defense exhibits 220A through XX. And as we scroll down, I want you to tell me the dates that are in January. Okay. And as you're looking at the dates here, and you can slow down a little. As you're looking at the dates, are these dates, let me know first, do they appear to be in chronological order?
I can't tell. My screen is
Is there
not.
a paper copy of this exhibit?
Right.
Would it be easier to let the witness look at the paper copy?
What?
Unless I can make my screen a little bigger because it's kind of minimized.
And as I'm looking for the paper copy, if it's easier to turn around and look at the bigger screen, to see if you can see the dates on the bigger screen.
I mean, I can see the date on here. It's just the actual window is not as big, I guess.
That's as big as it is on anybody's.
Yeah, that part is not. Is that all? Yeah, that one needs to be bigger.
But are you able to see the dates on the flyers?
I can.
Okay. We'll just keep scrolling until I can find the paper copy.
Okay.
Does it appear to be in chronological order as well?
Yes.
Well, it's fine, Ms. Hylton. Y'all sorted out the issue with her
Yeah,
not being able
I
to
can.
see.
I can see the
so
dates on the
she's-
flyers. It's just kind of smaller than what it probably should be.
And are these flyers now in the month of November?
Yes.
And now these flyers starting in December.
Yes.
Are we now in January?
We are in January.
Okay. Is this the first one in January?
Yes.
What's the date of this post?
January 18th, 2015.
And sorry, going back to this post, where is this show located? Supposed to be performed?
Like I said, Tampa, Florida. At the bottom, maybe.
Okay. Is this another one in January?
Yes,
What's the-
January 21st.
And is that in 2015?
Yes.
Where is this supposed to be performance?
She moved it up a little. It looked like Santa Ana, California.
Are we still in January?
We in February now.
Okay.
on this one.
And I just want to keep scrolling down, see if we see anything else for January.
No, it's still February.
Now, I asked you earlier about the rodeo tour, remember?
You did.
Do you see the Defense Exhibit 220 KK?
Can she roll it up just a little, maybe? Okay.
And remember earlier I asked you who was on that tour?
Okay.
Who's on that tour, that rodeo tour?
Travis Scott and Young Thug.
And that's the same tour that's in the book that we just referenced a few moments ago?
Yes.
And where the group was in Houston, or where the tour stopped in Houston in March of 2015?
Yes.
Now, are we in March?
Yes.
Okay. Are we now in April?
Yes.
And are we now in June?
Yes.
And is that the 220XX, that the last of the exhibit? Okay.
Yes.
Were the only two January flyers January 18th and January 21st, 2015?
I think so.
Okay.
It wasn't very many January.
All right. Did you see any flyers for January 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, or 15th?
No.
Did you see any flyers in Miami for the 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, or 15th?
No.
Have you ever been to Tampa, Florida?
Yes,
Have you been to Miami, Florida?
yes.
Do you know about how far the distance is between Miami and Tampa?
I haven't driven them. I know from Georgia, where my house, south of Atlanta, it was like 10 hours when we drove to Miami, but I have driven to Tampa, it was like 6 hours.
Okay. So from Atlanta to Tampa was 6, from Atlanta to Miami was 10.
Right.